What the fuck? What?
Styles, what was that?
What the fuck was that? That was serious? Are those black women? Please tell me those ain't black women. Them like tethers from across the way, right?
Possibly, it could be mixed up. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure on their ethnicities. Now, is that normal? Now look, they didn't say, but now by the thinner girl, it sounds like this could be a boyfriend. You know what I mean? I think is it. I'm assuming it's different if it's a person that you met for the first time, and this is your person, like your dude, consistently. Because y'all might come from somewhere and then just get into it. But if it's a new person, I would assume maybe if there's a question on your fragrance that you might have in the shower. I don't know. I ain't been on dating scene in a long time though. When I see them, I'm like, well, we out here? We out here now? Maybe. I'm about to hit a Reese. He's actually on the date.
I'm gonna defer this one to Kia. I'm gonna respond.
Wait, how? So we had this conversation about 2 weeks ago, and some of y'all counterparts is nasty. Like, I don't like to have sex when I'm not fresh out the shower, or like, you know, if I run around for the day, let me jump in the shower, then we could get together. That's just me. That's just a personal preference. Have I had a man who be like, you don't gotta worry about the shower? Yes. And then I had a man who we go in the shower together. I think it's a personal preference. I personally prefer to be fresh and clean every time, anytime. You know, like if I come see you, I probably put in the shower right before I left the house. You know, that's just me as a personal thing, because I know, you know, something could happen when we come see each other. But I've heard women say the same thing she said. I don't know why this question was referred to me. And I've heard men say it don't matter, long as she not, you know, some men like a little sweat. Like I got a homeboy. He's married. And we were the ones having the conversation. Me, him, his wife, and her homegirl. And he was like, he love it when she come from running in the morning. Baby. And she a thick woman. Like,
why are you looking like that?
You know, but that's his thing. That's his wife. And that's what he likes. And she be like, I be trying to push him off every time. But that's what he enjoys. And I think it's a personal preference thing. Like, everybody like what they like. Me, I prefer to be fresh. If I know we about to take a little road trip or something, you know, I took a shower before you picked me up. But to each his own. That's just me. I prefer cleanliness. You know, because me, I don't hop in the shower.
Your homeboy
I don't want no sweaty balls on me. Yeah, so, you know, I wouldn't give you that. So, to each his own.
Your homeboy said he's waiting for her to finish her job. Intentionally.
Like,
oh, this morning? Oh, yeah.
He loved when he said that's the best time to get it, when she fresh from a jog. And I'm like, and she's a beautiful woman. Flat stomach, everything, but she's a thick girl. She's always been thick. Like, she weighed like a 14, 16. And, you know.
That ain't thick, Kia. She's a big and tasty. And more than likely, she's
a big and tasty.
All right. I see.
Y'all remember the model Takara? Y'all remember the model Takara?
Yeah, remember her.
That's exactly how she shaped. No tummy, no nothing.
Takara was big and tasty too. Takara looked like her pussy
is a big and tasty. She looked like
Takara looked like her pussy stank. Look, man, I see what y'all on my first day. On my first day, I see what y'all on. I see what y'all. What type of y'all want this to be?
What are you talking about, man?
Nah, bro. Nah, man. Come on, bro. I thought we was finna just ease into the pussy. Not ease into the pussy.
What's the problem?
Come on, man.
What's the problem? We chilling.
God damn. The fact that we got a group of black women on a podcast telling the fucking world it's okay for your Gucci to stink.
Now, see, that is not what she said. None of them said that.
It's not necessary to take a shower. Now, this is the fuck I'm talking about, bro. This is exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. And all this year, when I've been saying on our phone lines and our conference calls and other shows, look, man, I date black women. I assume Leonard date all black women. I assume, right? Assume. Kia, we don't know. I think she's Afro-Latina, black nonetheless. Everybody I know dates black women, but I'm going to keep it very real for y'all. We got a problem. Because that fish fillet smell, I've only smelled it on black women in America. I've never smelled it anywhere else. And for a group of black women with the hip hop weave and the baby hairs on they fucking head, y'all need to really stop that shit.
Now,
I will say you don't have to take a shower. That's why motherfucking syphilis running wild like Hulkamania in Houston now. These motherfuckers are nasty, bro. Once again, you ain't on the dating scene, kid. You probably ain't. You don't date girls anyway, so it don't matter. But you know how many women I fuck and I try to like itch them towards the shower after? I got honeypot in my fucking shower, like bottles of the shit. If you don't know what honeypot is, that's vagina wash.
Why do you have honeypot in your shower? And then we're also gonna go out and say your choice in women is a little questionable. And if you dated any other race, because you know I'm gonna defend my girls. I don't hang around girls that smell like this.
Some dumb body wash and wash some motherfucking coochie.
First of all, you won't even
some vaginal hygiene.
First of all, a lot of women pH get thrown off by the men that they sleep with. Let's start there.
Stop
Secondly,
get Ray Pookie them. Ain't my motherfucking fault. So why you coming up to my? Hey.
Secondly,
do we need to bring up Musty Marauder story to Kia Leonard, or did we tell her that?
What?
The Musty Marauder.
Or the woman that assaulted your senses?
Absolutely. I should have called the police on that bitch.
White women smell like mayonnaise.
No, they're bad. They're bad. White women smell like mildew. Their vagina.
Yeah. So y'all being disrespectful to me, I see.
Because he's not about to get up on here and talk about he's only heard that smell on black women. Three of them. First of all, the one who said her coochie steak was not even black. So don't even.
The fish is exclusive to black women.
You is lying.
No, I'm not. How many black women have you fucked, Kia? Kia, how many black women have you fucked?
None.
You call you a liar, man.
None. Call me. But first of all, when a woman smells, she knows she smells, and her pass by ear already stink. So the idea that you went down there and smelled that, what does that say about you, sir?
What you mean went down there, motherfucker? I poured her pants down. They shit and salty me. I was like, what the fuck? Oh no,
this is rough. We gotta go. Sounds like your choice in women is questionable. I'm not the only
black man that say this. You better YouTube a black man all across this country saying y'all got a problem with
45% of y'all hate black women anyway, so we're not even gonna get into that. That's a topic for another day. That's a topic for another day. But you falling into that 45%.
Can I ask you something?
You hate black women, Reese?
Is the father of your child black?
He is.
So, with that being said, this is what I have to say to black women about black women. It ain't that we hate y'all. Y'all hate yourselves. Ooh. Y'all keep picking these ain't shit niggas who make y'all coochie stink. That ain't our fault. I'm just telling you like it is. It's been too many times when I try to nudge motherfuckers to take a shower, wash their coochie after sex. They just want a towel. Bitch, I got extra loofahs, extra towels, extra bathrobe.
Maybe she's not comfortable in your shower. Your bathroom clean?
Yeah, absolutely. I got a state-of-the-art shower, double shower head. You can play with yourself in there if you want to.
You are a nut.
I'm just saying, ain't no motherfucking excuse for motherfuckers over the age of 14 to have a fish fillet in between their legs.
You absolutely right. I'm not excusing a woman not taking care of herself, but don't say it's only. Have you slept with all of the women, all the nationalities, to say that I've only smelt that fish smell on black women? Don't do that. That is
yes,
rude.
I have.
That is disrespectful.
Actually, I have, and that's no cap. I have.
And you've never smelled another race of women be unclean.
No. You ain't hear what I'm saying. You're hearing what you want to hear. I said the fish smell is exclusive to foundational black American women. The fish smell. Every last race or nationality of woman, I should say, has a bad vagina smell. It's different. The fish smell is exclusive to American black women.
Just interesting. I don't know. I don't sleep with American black women.
I sleep with American black women, Dominican black women, Colombian black women, Brazilian black women, Costa Rican black women, African black women.
Do you ensure that they all wash before you sleep with them?
The women outside the country take a shower in front of me before they sleep with me. I just gotta hope the American women do it when they came over my house. As soon as you say, maybe, hey, you want to take a shower with it, they get all that head nod bullshit. The next all got time for that shit.
So every black woman you ask to take a shower, first of all, shower sex is probably
talk to him crazy, kid.
You're lying.
Talk to him crazy, kid. Don't let him get the hook with this.
If she had her hair braided, you're lying.
First off, Kia need to get on camera.
Why did he get on camera? They can't see us. My office is dirty. Okay. That's why I didn't get on camera.
I want to see the black female fuckery in all its glory. Go ahead.
Because I'm trying to figure out. What black woman you know, if she came to your house with braids and she turned down shower sex, I feel like you're lying. There's no way. Shower sex is top 5. Like, at least in your top 5.
So Key, you calling bullshit on Reese?
I definitely am. First of all, he don't disrespect us anyway. So yes, I definitely am. Very much so. Yes. That's disrespectful.
How did I disrespect y'all?
Definitely, I believe, but see, I'm the homegirl. If your ear is not cute, I will tell you. Go ahead, babe. Come give me a kiss. But if your ear's not cute, I will definitely tell you. Good night. I love you. But why the both of y'all up here? This is why my camera be off, because there's a lot of motion. But no, I totally disagree. I wholeheartedly disagree with Reese.
What do you disagree with?
I'm damn flat iron. Because do I do hair?
She said you lying on black women ain't.
This ain't just based off my own anecdotal experiences, man. You just go look around, ask around. Ask any black man that'll tell you the truth.
You've been across America? Where is coffee? Coffee usually in my corner. In LA, you too quiet. I don't like this.
Ain't no coffee here to say, dude. Hey, it's my first show back, baby. Hey, you already know how it is.
Listen, I'm here. I had to finish eating. I'm listening. I'll be ready.
No, but seriously, I do feel bad that you've had that experience. Mm-hmm. But me and my girls, like, we have conversations even about balance, conversation about discharge. Like, we have all of those girly conversations. Like, if you can't come to your favorite homegirl and have a non-judgmental conversation about what's going on with your body, that's not your homegirl. So I don't hang around those kind of women. I've gone in the bathroom after, at work. I work in corporate America. I've gone in the bathroom after some women, and
Yeah, and it smelled like a motherfucking cemetery in there.
It wasn't pleasant, but
it smelled like an Alabama cemetery.
It's a mixture of women coming in and out that restroom. I can't say it's all black women, because unfortunately I've never worked with just all black women. I would love to, but I don't.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Y'all,
I love my girls.
It'll be weave, eyelashes, nails everywhere. Fighting for no reason. No, you wouldn't.
No, it would not. It would not.
A bunch of chicks are sitting around a break room smacking themselves upside the head. Thompson, bitch. Goddamn.
You is rude and disrespectful.
Ain't use a condom again last night. My coochie itching again, bitch.
Do what? It sounds like you need to choose a better caliber. We already discovered that you needed a different caliber of women. And all women don't beat on their hair. You need to stop watching TV.
Y'all can't scratch off. For some reason, y'all get hairstyle and you can't scratch your damn head. I can't take people serious who smack themselves upside their head in the middle of the fucking conversation. Bitch.
Hey, look. Hold on. This a nice segue into what Kia just said. You know what I mean? Reese tasting women. You know what I mean? You talk about your experiences that you just had as of recent.
What shit? Which one? Which one? You want the American experience or the fucking Dominican experience?
Your vacation, quote unquote vacation.
Different. They also say you are what you attract.
And tell those people to eat a dick, because these hoes these days eat dick. That's what you say to motherfuckers.
So now they need to eat a dick because your choice in women is.
Eat a dick. Hey, if I had a better choice of woman, I would have better stories for y'all. But this shit is all right.
Maybe you need to move from your hometown.
So, this
Coffee and LA seem to have great women. I don't know what's wrong with Reese. Keep going.
Allegedly, maybe, possibly, maybe.
Mine was a headache in the early years, though. It took back and forth on and off for about 4 years before we got almost
y'all
5.
Y'all older than Reese?
I'm older by about 4 years.
Everybody's older than me.
Maybe Reese needs to date older women or something.
Older.
The last woman I dated seriously was older. She wasn't shit. And she's an accountant for a Fortune 500 company. Before you say you need a bigger, better job.
No. First of all, that was the lady with the kids.
Yeah,
we started that conversation.
With the 17-year-old.
But see, what good experiences have you had? You've had no good experiences with women beyond sex?
Oh, beyond sex? Is actually good experiences beyond that?
See, sounds like your choice in women is trash.
Hey, look. First off, you need to ask me, what do I want from a woman?
You ain't even picking the right one. You couldn't want to date. Now, seriously, you getting stink hot pocket.
Hey, I'm getting whack ass
baby daddy problems. Like, that's a lot already.
Wow, weird. I never had I never came across baby daddy problems. I never experienced that one. I don't really do the baby daddy problem.
Or non-active father problem.
I come across husband problems.
Do what? Why you even if she won't step out on your marriage, why you won't help her?
Because they all lie when they do it.
Oh my God.
Literally don't believe me.
Let's go ahead.
She don't believe me.
So you met a married woman and she did not disclose to you that she was married?
I've met a plethora of married women who all say they were either legally separated, or they're divorced or going through a divorce. And that wasn't the case either time. A plethora, more than 2. And these are black married women. They just wanted dick without the But no matter what I seen coming off on these shows, Kia, I do have morals and ethics. So
I don't know about that.
They have to lie to me. It may not, that's what I said. It may not seem that way. I do have a code.
So once you find out that they're married, do you leave?
Yes.
Okay. Let's get into these DR stories, cause
yeah, that's what Reese gonna name his show, the DR story. Well, hopefully it's probably his last time going back.
Oh yeah, Colombia is next. I think it's like next year in April or May. Medellin. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Oh, you decided you going?
Yeah, the ticket's pretty cheap, and everybody keeps saying Colombia would be more my speed. I don't know about the lighter skinned women though. I really don't. No offense, don't really dig the light brights. I like them calm with the dark skin, but whatever. But they say Colombia women are better.
Yes.
Tell me if y'all can hear this.
I eat in the club. I eat in the restaurant, and I told him, "You want to go in the club? You want to go home?" And when I go home.
So she kind of talked like Kia, but Kia mixed with Cardi B. So this lovely young sugar cookie name was Clara, Clara. She is a Dominican light-skinned woman. I met her the first day down there at a bar restaurant called Bailey's. We hit it off. We had the same taste in music. She was a great conversationalist. She has a great grasp on the English language. All right. We talk, we date, shit happens. I made her sad. She went home to her mother, to another city. Towards the end of my vacation, I reconnected with her. And we're talking. She gets a little drunk. We leave the restaurant. We go to the casino. And the casino is, there's a club inside of it. This girl acted a plum fucking fool. Keep in mind, I've only known this girl 5 days. So if anyone, are you familiar with the Dominican Republic, Kia?
No, I've never been, but I'm listening.
Real quick, the Dominican Republic, there are beautiful black women everywhere. A lot of them that you're going to see are prostitutes. They don't call them prostitutes though, they call them chapeadoras. Chapeadora is the equivalent of what we would call an escort here. Do you know the difference between an escort and a prostitute here?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So for those in the audience that don't know the difference between an escort and a prostitute, escort basically you are paying her for her time, and you might get sex at the end. Prostitute, you paying directly for a sexual exchange. Simple. So most are chapeadoras. They cook for you, give you this girlfriend experience, give you a massage, walk on the beach with you. You can take some pictures and videos, video call your mom and your boys, whatever. Chapeadoras, make you look good. Cool. The stigma of prostitution is different everywhere else in the world. It's just stigmatized here, even though we have the largest concentration of sex workers in the world in this country. But I digress. She gets drunk. There are chapeadoras everywhere in this club. There's about 60 women, 10 dudes in this club. This girl is aggressive. Every time she see another woman looking at me, she grab my, you know how women do, they grab your chin, make you kiss them, and telling the girls, this my man, and all this. I'm like, I'm so fucking embarrassed because regardless of how I act on these platforms, I'm a very low-key dude. I'm a very cool, laid-back individual. I just talk shit online, right? And she done disappeared. What happened to his collar?
He got whooped.
He got beat up.
Lost.
What the fuck?
How you feel about that, man?
So he did all that to get beat up by his daddy?
That's what it looked like.
Is that his house or his girl house?
That's what I had a question about. Now, from the initial response of what the daddy said is the dad's mother left Junior the house. So I'm assuming maybe on paper somewhere that it's Derek Jr.'s house. Confused too, to a degree, because the girl in the background saying it's her house, and Junior never says anything to the contrary. Now, this was me and Coffee and Kid kind of had a discrepancy because they feel like the dude was wrong for being there, right? And I this is why I said I have to listen to the words. There's multiple sides to a story. Now, I'm not saying that Junior wrong in any way. To me, I said all three of them wrong, all three of them right. They wanted me to explain some shit. So they feel like the dad is wrong, especially Coffee. The dad is wrong. I think everything else that was said matters. If she, in the background, co-signed some shit, and she done said multiple times, this is my house, even up until the end, y'all putting the holes in my house. And Junior never say it's not. He never checks her on anything, which is fine, right? But if he never says it's not, he's saying it's my house, and he's saying it's his house, if Pop shows up and the girl let him in, how can you argue that he wrong for being there when a person who says that it's their house and nobody denied it, let him in?
She disrespectful.
The girl let him in. You said what?
She disrespectful. If that is indeed Junior's house, both of them motherfuckers gotta go.
But I'm assuming that if she's saying that, then it's their house, right? I'm assuming that it's only her house in name, because not in paper, in name, because that's her boyfriend. Well, I'm assuming
this wide booty bitch would have been gone. Point blank period.
But that's what I'm saying. But he never did that in the video. Now, Kia tried to argue there might be a second part, and we just don't know. I'm like, listen, none of that got nothing to do with me. All right, I don't know if it's the second part, first part, whatever the case part. It don't matter. What matters is she sat there and said it's her house. Dude said it's his house. So let's say y'all got equal rights. If somebody shows up and somebody who say that it's their house lets them in, how's the person wrong for being there? Now, half the group say we don't want him here, but the other half the group is cool with him being there. Then how's the person wrong for being there?
Cause it's your son, bro. You gotta listen to what your son say. What kind of whole ass nigga sit there and do that?
He just said he don't feel like it's Junior's house. He said he feel like it's his mama house.
The fuck you? Yeah, his dad disrespectful, bro. His dad is wrong, and I wish Junior actually knew how to fight so he could put hands on this nigga, but he don't.
But Junior also don't stand up for himself when it comes to his girl. His girl co-signed plenty shit Pops was doing, and he didn't say nothing to that girl. Coffee don't see there's a problem with that. Now, Reese,
that's a problem too.
Put you in the scenario. You come to the crib, Mel at your crib for whatever reason. Chantel done let him in. Mel in the background saying he ain't leaving, and Chantel saying yeah, and Mel ain't gotta leave. Mel say, Reese, man, you tripping. Chantel say, yeah, Reese, what Mel said, you tripping. She's saying this while you and Mel are arguing. You ain't got nothing to say to her?
First off, bitch, shut the fuck up while men talking. No one's talking to you. Shut the fuck up.
This what I'm saying. The Coffee said, no, he was gonna deal with his dad first and then talk to her. I said, no, you gotta talk. If it's war, it's war, nigga. You should be having that hostility towards both of them. Then she violated like a motherfucker. Then if that's the case, why are you not saying nothing to her? She hopping grown man shit without cause, and you ain't saying nothing. So it's hard for me to argue that she don't have a say-so in this motherfucking house shit because you don't say shit to her, but some shit about the shorts. But she co-signing for your dad, you say, hey, shut up. Stop backing this nigga up. Hey, shut the fuck up or get the fuck out. You don't say nothing the whole time. She's in the background saying, hey, this my house. I ain't got to change because this my house. Y'all putting holes in my house. I ain't got to do nothing. This my house. And you ain't say nothing, not one time. Not one time. So I told Kyle that all of them wrong. All of them right. Junior just in the fucked up situation, but Junior didn't do what he should have did in that situation. Because there's no way we go all that far and fighting your dad, which is fine, but you didn't say nothing to the bitch that you have no loyalty to. It's not your wife, not the mother of your kids. You didn't say nothing to her, but you go all the way to fighting your pops.
It's some whole assness all around. Both of them motherfuckers would have been gone fucking with me.
That's what I said. They tried to debate with me. Well, maybe it's the second part, and then after Pops got out, and then she put her out.
Sure.
Fuck y'all making all this noise though. Nigger. Reese.
What the snacks at, Kim?
Reese got them all.
We live in a fucked up time, bro. Like, what? Where in the world is this cool?
What's that?
Dude, daddy just over there with his girl when she got booty shorts on. Like, where is this cool at? Why is your bitch that disrespectful? They habitual line steppers. They've done this multiple times. Nah, bro.
Yeah. And look, and again, he was willing to fight his dad over a situation that both of them then, if you're looking at it like they're violating, not just Pops. You said it's happened multiple times, that they're violating. You willing to talk to Pops crazy. You willing to fight Pops, and possibly at the end of the video, possibly go get a weapon for Pops. But you ain't said nothing to the girl. It's the video that you yourself recording. Maybe you was on live, maybe you not. You don't think that you looked at like a whole ass nigga?
Right.
You willing to go that far with family, which is fine. That nigga violating. But you ain't willing to go nowhere with the motherfucker that's not your family? He only got in because she let him in. When you say he came past but he didn't call you, guess what? When he got to that door, your girl didn't call you either.
These bitches be disrespectful. What did Kia say? I got those put on for my girls. It was his fault. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck?
Listen, they both were just saying, just in general, that the Pops was wrong. I said
this bitch wasn't wrong at all, though.
They didn't get to it, you know what I mean?
Oh my fucking!
I was the only one that was like, I'm like listening to what they saying though. I go back, I was replaying shit. When Pops was saying something, she was backing it up. I said, and y'all don't see a problem with this? Then they'd be like, okay, maybe there's some problems. I'm like, but y'all not saying, you know what I mean? He should have said something or did something how he shouldn't. And that's how they got to, well, maybe it's the second part and then he addressed her.
Hey, the second part is his whole ass shooting his dad and going to jail over a bitch that's frying chicken.
For his daddy, but for both of them. So I didn't understand. I'm like, nah. You gotta if you that high tempered and you trying to debate or argue with somebody and somebody's over here ad-libbing more than Young Jeezy, that shit ain't gonna irritate you. That shit ain't gonna bother you at all. And then the motherfucker that's supposed to be your partner, your girlfriend, your partner, is ad-libbing for the motherfucker you supposed to be going against. And you ain't, at no point in time, you ain't even thinking straight. At no point in time, your brain not gonna click in to say something to her outside of talking about these little ass shorts. Your girl is damn near on the nigga you about to fight side, and you ain't got nothing to say to her. But you gonna fight the daddy and say nothing to the girl.
Bro, that's a new age of simp ass niggas, man.
It's some whole ass that's going on, man. I don't know. We must have been listening to different things, man. I was like, listen, if he willing to go that far as he went, he definitely should have said something to her. It says a lot that he didn't say nothing to her. It says a lot to me. But hey, maybe I'm different.
Maybe he's scared of her.
He should never say nothing to his pop. Then he should just shut the fuck up and let what happened happen.
Let her go ahead and bust it open for pops for the one time.
Yeah, you wasn't gonna do nothing about it anyway. What's to say that it stops or anything was going on in the first place? But what's to say whatever is going on? Let's say what's to stop it from happening?
Why do?
Let's say on the extreme side, something is happening between your girl and your dad. Now you get your dad out, but you keep the girl. Do you feel like you can trust it? You know what I mean? Like, where's the trust? Or did you feel like because it seemed like he making the assumption that something is going on between the two. Like, what's going on here? You wearing these little ass shorts, you sitting up there with your legs open and shit like that. Like, what's going on here? Like, you come off the assumption that they doing something, which is fine. Cool. Why are you not addressing them both? Even if you did something with your dad or put your dad out, then what? Do you and the girl move forward? That's what I'm saying. If in this case, you put your dad out, what is it to talk about between you and your girl? If you thought that he was sleeping with your daddy.
Bitch, you gotta go.
So that's what I'm telling Cobb. You could have been snapping on both of them. They both gotta go then. Why are you just talking to your daddy? Like, you just have to sit down and work things out after the fact, if this was what you think.
I'm gonna say this.
Like,
that chicken look good, though. I'll be extra mad about that. This bitch did the country fry with the egg and the flour. Nah, bitch, you gotta go.
You gonna be crying that night while you eat that chicken?
Well, I gotta do what I gotta do, but for now, you gotta go, bitch.
God damn. What's wrong with you, man?
What's wrong? Why do people record everything?
Maybe for which purposes? Maybe. Maybe.
Some shit you just don't record.
You know, social media, let me put things on social media that shouldn't be on social media. Once it became an outlet, you can almost freely express yourself, even for the people that don't have friends or nobody around. People use it as such, even in cases where it shouldn't be used. Now, if I'm in a sticky situation, I might record some shit. If I can't reach nobody, I might record some shit to cover my ass. Like, let's say I'm in a room. I'm in the house. Me and the girl is in the house. And she wilding the fuck out. Let's say I'm in the DR. And I got a crazy drunk girl who wilding the fuck out.
Like I did. That's the perfect reason to record that. I recorded that bitch. Cause I like something stupid gonna happen.
Here. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't got nobody that you could trust possibly to witness some shit. Or maybe ain't nobody around. I might turn the motherfucking phone and record some shit. Whether it's live or just to regular record, because I don't know what the fuck gonna happen, and I don't know what the fuck you gonna say if the authorities is called. You know what I mean? Then if I don't need it, I might, you know what I mean, go ahead and delete it. But in the moment, recording it might save you. I mean, hopefully we don't get in these situations, but sometimes you don't know what's in the other person's mind state. Especially if they got drugs in their system. I.e., alcohol is still a drug. Even though people try to act like it's not.
I'm just glad that Dominican bitch. I'm glad everything just smoothed out, dog, and it didn't just go ugly. I'm done with the Dominican Republic, though. I'm fucking done.